you for joining us here on this special day. The weather's beautiful, the decorations are beautiful, the food was fantastic. It's been a wonderful day. So, after about 26 years, I've done more weddings than I can remember. With my business partner Greg back there, RG Wild Entertainment, all the way back to K-Hook. I've been in a lot of weddings, and this by far is the best wedding I've ever been to. So, yeah. So before I hand the microphone over to Tennille, she's going to be our first speaker. I wanted to say thanks to the entire wedding party too. Justin and Cassidy couldn't have asked for or maybe not asked is the right word, but had a better group of friends, because when I put together this slideshow, I can see how they all get along and how they've all been at each other's weddings, and it's just been a bunch of great kids, young women, young men now, I guess, getting older, so.
We're old.
I know. But lastly, I want to say, Justin, congratulations. You got a great lady there now, so take it. So you got to take care of her. That's all I ask, just take care of her. Okay. Congratulations. Toast to the bride and groom. First toast tonight. Everybody, cheers.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Tennille, and I am the matron of honor. Like, that didn't make me sound like I'm 80 years old. I just wanted to start off this toast by saying congratulations to this beautiful couple. I think I speak for everyone when I say I'm so thrilled that this day is finally here. This year has felt like 20 with so many unknowns, but here we all are, here to celebrate the two most amazing souls becoming husband and wife. Now, I met Cassie back in junior high, probably through drama club or the school newspaper, or really anything else pretty nerdy. To tell you the truth, I don't really know the exact moment we became friends, but I honestly cannot remember a time in my life when she has not been there for me. She is a constant reminder to me that it is not what you have, it is who you have. And being best friends with Cassie, I know I will always have the best coffee date and shopping partner, the perfect hype woman, and and the perfect person to laugh so hard with that I cry, or until Cassie needs her inhaler. In all my big moments, she's always the first person to call or send me loving messages of support. The most recent example of this was when last month I tested positive for the coronavirus. I was told I needed. It's okay. I'm negative now. It's all good. I was told I needed to quarantine for 10 days, limit my contact with people, the whole 9 yards. And pretty early on into my quarantine, I hear my dogs going ballistic at my front door, like next level. It was crazy. And I thought, oh, maybe the UPS guy is just dropping off a package. So then I go to my front door, and then there on my front porch, I see the most beautiful bundle of sunflowers with a note from Cassie that said, "A little sunshine to brighten your quarantine." You guys, I ugly cried for the next half hour. Needless to say, she is the most selfless and thoughtful woman I know, and I love her every day for that. Okay, you guys, I really need to switch gears here, or you're gonna see a full reenactment of that ugly cry, and this rest of the speech is gonna be a snotty, blubbering mess. It is something truly incredible to watch your best friend find the person who complements them perfectly. Cassie has not only found a man who is equally as nerdy and shares her love of all things fantasy and adventure, but also someone who has the same selfless heart, patience, and loyalty as her. But I mean, they are both Hufflepuffs after all. It's a given. Justin is a man who always puts others first and always makes sure everyone knows how much their friendship is truly appreciated. As a couple, they just make sense. The first time I really got to know Justin, I had come over to Cassie and Justin's condo to meet the new love of their life, Juno. After getting my puppy fix, I was able to talk to Justin and get to know him a little bit better, and it did not take us very long to realize that we are both fans of the show How I Met Your Mother. And when I say fans, I don't mean we've watched the show a couple times, we know the characters. I mean super fans. The rest of the evening, we quoted the show back and forth relentlessly for hours, and then proceeded to pull up all of our favorite episodes and watch them together on the internet. It was in this moment that I knew Justin was worthy of my dear friend, which came as a major relief. Over the last few years, our friendship has only grown stronger. We've shared a million memories together, countless lawn parties, board game nights, and even a country music festival. I am so thankful for all the joy and laughter you bring to Cassie's life, and the fact that I got another best friend out of the whole deal is pretty fantastic in itself. Over the years, I've gotten to see Cassie and Justin's relationship grow and change, from becoming first and second puppy parents to owning and renovating their own home. They have supported and loved each other through all the obstacles that have been thrown their way, which is pretty fantastic too. I'm so thankful for not only our friendship, but for them pulling me and my husband into this big group of weirdos you see in front of you that we now call our family. We have shared so many memories together and have such a strong bond with one another, and I cannot wait to see what the future has in store for all of us. Like Barney Stinson once said, whatever you do in this life, it's not legendary unless your friends are there to see it. And so I am so honored to be a part of this amazing day and to celebrate the love that you two share. I love you more than words could ever express. And that being said, I would like everyone to raise a glass to Cassie and Justin. May your marriage be nothing short of legendary.
First and foremost, I just want to thank everybody for coming and just thank Justin and Cassie for being able to plan such a very beautiful, beautiful wedding in the middle of a pandemic. Like, wow, that is amazing. But for those who don't know, my name is Jamie Moreno Jr. I have known... Hey, settle down. I have known Justin since about the 7th grade, and believe it or not, that's when we first established the Justin and Jamie show. It is a thing. Let me tell you about something a little about the Justin and Jamie show. It could be anything. We can sit in the same golf cart, it's the Justin and Jamie show. We can drive to Bismarck, it's the Justin and Jamie show. Whatever it is, it's the Justin and Jamie show. It could be Lee and Rod cooking about 2 to 3 pounds of hamburger helper after every football game, the Justin and Jamie show. It could be going to a theme park and trying to find the most thrilling adrenaline rush roller coaster. Hulk ride, yeah, that one. It can be a very exclusive group that only him and I are in, and it is spending over $200 at a go-kart at the state fair. 15 years old, $200 is a lot of money, but we spent it all on go-karts. It could be when we went to Canada and got in trouble with the law. We embarrassed Rod and Lee for that one. That was entertaining. Colt was there, he was Bray. Oh, no, not Bray, Colt was there. One of our favorites, going to the lake and Dan trying to kill us on the tubes. Let me tell you though, it didn't take much for Dan to try to kill me because I can't swim. And this guy can, and he actually saved me a couple times, but thank God for life jackets. The X amount of Vegas trips we go on every now and again, those are great. And our very, very personal favorites though, riding bike through the city of Honolulu. getting in some trouble, and those were great times. But it was a blast. But through all those adventures, unfortunately, I realized that I lost a friend, but I gained a brother. And no matter what, though, we always found a way to push each other, and we always brought the best out of one another. No matter what, we always leaned on each other. We leaned on each other when we were laughing so hard we can't stand. We lean on each other when we drink too many tequila shots. Patron, exactly. For those who are taking notes, I take Patron. Anyways, and we lean on each other when life decides to put us through some pain. But no matter what, Justin, I love you. And no matter what, no matter where, no matter when, I will always be there for you. And now, Cassie. So this next part, I have to talk about Cassie a little bit because it's not just about Justin. But for some reason, she didn't trust me to talk about her, so I told her, go ahead and write a little snippet about yourself, and I'll talk about it in my speech. So where did she put that? Where did she? All right, here it is. So let's see. Let's see what this book really has to say. Let's see. I'll start at page 1. Cassie is great. Okay, let's go to page 2. Cassie is fabulous. Okay, let's go to, come on, let's stick in the middle of this. Cassie is intelligent. You know what? No, I can't. I gotta stop. I'm done. I can't do this no more. I'll go ahead and just we'll wing it. We'll try one of those. Oh, I lost my place now. That's what happens when you're trying to be funny. But for real though, you every time when Cassie's around, you might know me to go Cassu. That's her drunken alter ego. No, for real though, Cassie, seeing you two grow has been truly a blessing, to say the least. Every time I think I figured you out, Cassie, you throw a curveball. You keep Justin on his toes, and one of my favorite things is that you showed him that it's okay to dance to his own beat, and that's what I really, really appreciate. Just the other day, I feel like these guys rub off each other, because the other day I was talking to Cassie, and I had to sit there and we're having a conversation, we're laughing, we're joking, and she's saying things that Justin would say, and I really had to stop and be like, I'm talking to Justin or Cassie? And then me and Justin go to Bismarck, try on some suits and stuff, we're driving, and I'm talking, and he corrects me in my punctuation, and like, my grandma, I'm like, hold on now, who is in this car with me right now, But no, in all seriousness, Cassie, you have a caring, a loving, and a beautiful personality. And that's all Mama Lee would have ever wanted for her son. Someone to take care of her angel baby and show him all the love in the world. That is it. And you truly, truly are doing it. And I love it, because he's happy, we're all happy. That's all that matters. Cassie, seriously, seeing you always pushing Justin to be the best man he can be is amazing. And I know that you two are going to cherish each other, have unconditional love, laughter, and adventures for the rest of your lives. Before I start crying, with that being said, if everybody could raise their glass, please. You ain't wrong. To the Justin and Cassie show.
First of all, thank you. This year has been insane. Everybody's been through it. It's weird, crazy. Today happened. We're super happy that it happened. Thank you guys for coming.
we do realize that in the middle of a pandemic, it's not easy. It's not easy for this sort of congregation to happen. So for many of you who have traveled and who are worried about risking their own health, we can't thank you enough for being here with us to celebrate our wedding day. Thank you, and here is to all of you. Please raise your glass, because thank you so much.